This is flight 2 with the Trex 500 for the day. And the first half of the flight here, I just wanted to continue working on TikToks with this heli. And you'll have to forgive me if I seem like I'm repeating myself, but if I haven't mentioned before, I really want to get more confidence and more comfort doing the TikToks with this heli, because I'm at a point now where I'm itching and I'm ready to try them on the 700. So I guess I'm just kind of trying to get to a point where for myself personally, I have that comfort that, okay, you know what, I can control it enough to start trying it on that heli. So anyways, here we are. That first attempt was a great start, but I think that, you know, here we're keeping the altitude up. It is kind of drifting away from me, but the wind is pretty gusty, so I'm that part of that is definitely the wind. The other part is I believe it's my input for sure, but I also think that, you know, it might be a setting thing, because I mentioned this in the previous video and you might have seen it there, although the heli was getting a little smaller. The tail is not rock solid. You can see it wobbling there even a little bit, and I think that possibly you know, dialing that in a little bit will help a little bit with that drift. That's just my thought. It kind of makes sense to me, but I'm not taking the accountability of that though away from me. It's obviously something that I think that I still need to be able to work on, you know, control wise, while doing the TikToks. Overall though, you know, I feel that the set of TikToks was better than the last flight. So at this point, I think I stopped doing the TikToks. Oh no, one more set. Bring it back, and you know, sorry, I was just watching this, and these were a little sloppy, and I think that, you know, if I can get the timing and the speed a little bit better between the cyclic and collective, you know, I guess a little bit there, like that, you know, it's that's better definitely than the previous set, although again it was kind of drifting away. Anyways, you know, overall, I'm not where I want to be with them, but I'm not that disappointed either. It's a maneuver I can do. I just need to get better at it. You know, there's no other way to kind of put it. So here I kind of move on to doing some half Piro flips, and there's a couple things here I want to make a note of. One is that, you know, doing now I'm realizing that doing half a pack at one maneuver and then the other half at another maneuver, I think is going to be helpful in the long run, because, you know, to this point I've been working on one maneuver per a battery pack, which is great with the learning, because I can mentally prepare myself and you know, get the stick movements down going into the flight. But when what I'm finding is that, you know, when I'm doing different maneuvers, you know, my mind has to kind of shift into the type of inputs that are required to make the next maneuver work. So this, I think, is going to help me because going forward, I really want to work on being able to do, you know, routines. And the second thing, that last couple sets of half Piro flips is something that I've been working on. It's getting a little close, although that obviously wasn't quite there. But I've been trying to do Mobius, maneuvers on the sim, and that's what I was kind of doing there. Maybe you'll flip back and check that out. But anyways, overall though, decent flight, and I was pretty happy with that, especially in the kind of wind that I was having flying.